How do drivers collect unemployment insurance or pandemic unemployment assistance? PUA. In this video, I will show you exactly the resources you need to go to learn more about your individual state's unemployment policies. So here we go. Can drivers, rideshare drivers, collect unemployment? The answer is an absolutely yes, you can. With the CARES Act being passed, allowing gig workers, and that includes rideshare or delivery drivers, you're an independent contractor, you are allowed to collect and apply for unemployment insurance. And the beauty of this is, in addition to the state's unemployment, the federal government will tack on an additional $600 to your weekly. So if you're not applying, you're missing out on thousands of dollars of assistance here. So make sure you take a look in the description below. The link to our blog is in that description. And the beauty of this blog, let me show you, is look at this. We have everything in an easily readable accordion format with all of the states on here. Let's say you're in Oregon. Let's see what your policy is. Right here, easy to read, tells you who is eligible, what your benefits are, $648 per week, in addition to $600 from the federal government, and all the vital links to check out. So make sure you guys, at the end of the video, or even now, pause the video, go look at the website, link in the description below. So how do drivers file for unemployment? Now, this is a tricky question, okay, because there's 50 states out there, each with their own separate policies and their own separate websites. But there is one thing for certain, and that is to absolutely check your state's website. How do you do that? Again, go to our blog, click your relevant state. Let's say you're in Hawaii this time. Click your state and go to the unemployment website, which, for example, click right here. And there it is. It'll take you to all of the relevant informations that you need. Huge tip before you go on and apply for unemployment, make sure you have all of your proof documents ready to go and on hand. And what I mean by this, last year's tax returns or any tax returns in the last few years that proves that you had a substantial loss in income, your W-2s if you have them, your 1099s, your 1040 return, and especially your 1040 Schedule C. Make sure you have those on file. Also, your Lyft and your Uber summaries, your tax summaries, make sure you have those as well. Other items that you want to have on hand quickly are your social security number, your banking information, also your previous employer's address and telephone number. Here we have Uber's and Lyft's vital information for you ready to go, again, on the blog. A little disclosure here, these policies are changing all the time, in addition to the actual amount of money that drivers are collecting or receiving. That's also changing because nobody really knows what they're doing. So make sure you keep up to date with our YouTube channel and our blog, and make sure you keep checking this blog too, because we are updating this as we get more and more information, because this is a very fluid situation on the ground. And when you do start the application, this is super critical out there. Please be very honest, 100% transparent. Don't lie, don't exaggerate, don't make things up. Be 100% honest, because there are risks involved if you do lie. I mean, I'm not a lawyer, but common sense tells you that sooner or later you're going to get caught if you make a mistake. So don't do that. Make sure everything's completely truthful, because the last thing you want to do is be charged for unemployment fraud. So don't do that. So make sure you apply, and you apply honestly and truthfully.